Okay, so for 8.4, page 7, we're going to start out by working on the DIN together, so that way we can review question 3. 1 and 2 you're putting into your calculator, which I'm sure by now you can handle. But 3 is a little more complex. 3 says new windows for $11,000, down payment of $15,000, 15% APR for 30 months. What is the down payment? What is the amount of the loan? What are the monthly payments? What is the finance charge? So your down payment is the money you're putting down. So I'm putting down 15% of 11,000. So 11,000 times 0.15, which is 15% as a decimal, is $1,650. So this is our down payment. So to find my actual amount of the loan, I need to subtract out my down payment. So the windows cost $11,000. I'm going to subtract the $1,650. And that is $9,350. That I'm going to have to take out for the loan. So to get my monthly payment, I'm going to take my $9,350 divided by 100, which is $93.50. Multiply that by my table value, 15% for 30 months. So I got my 30, 15% is 4.02. And I'm going to multiply those. And that is $375.87. This is my monthly payments. So to find my finance charge, I first have to find the total amount paid back. So I'm going to take my monthly payments, multiply it by how many months there are, which is 30, which is $11,276.10. Once I have that, I'm going to take the $11,276.10 and subtract out the $11,000 for the loan. Except I'm not going to subtract out the $11,000, Miss O made a boo-boo. We're actually going to subtract that $9,350. And the reason why we're going to subtract out the $9,350 is because that's what we're actually borrowing. So $1,926.10. It's my finance charge. So this one was a lot, which is why I definitely wanted to take a second to go over it with you. Okay, so today's notes are going to be in your notes packet on page 7. And we're going to review again the allocation of your monthly payment, so how it is broken up into your principal and your interest. So again, the repayment schedule is how they break up or they distribute the interest and the principal payment. Good. So it's still this 3-step process. Interest is principal times rate times time. Remember, for time, you're always using 1/12. Your payment to the principal is the monthly payment minus the interest. And your new principal is your previous principal minus your payment to the principal. Okay? Alright, so now this is actually a repayment schedule. We're actually calculating the whole schedule. So complete the repayment schedule for the loan of $1,400 at 12% for 6 months. So first I need to fill in my monthly payment. So to calculate my monthly payment, I'm going to take my $1,400 divide it by 100 like I always do. 14. Then I'm going to look 12% for 6 months. So over here at my table, make it go to 6 months. 12% is 17.25. So 14 times 17.25 is $241.50. So now these are going to be all of my monthly payments. $241.50, $241.50, $241.50. Alright, so for me to find my amount for interest, I'm going to take my principal, which is $1,400, so I'm going to plug in number 1. Multiply it by the rate, 12% is a decimal, is 0.12. Multiply it by time, which is always 1 out of 12. So then multiply those. So my amount for interest is 14. So to find my amount for principal, I'm going to take the $241.50, subtract the $14, because that'll tell me how much was left over for principal. Which is $227.50. So to find my new principal, I'm going to take my previous balance. So to find my new principal, I'm going to take my previous balance, which is $1,400, and subtract how much I'm paying. Which is $1,172.50. And that's all just for the first month. So for the second month, my principal is going to change because I'm going to use this $1,172.50. The rate doesn't change, nor does the time. So we get $11.73. Find my amount for principal, I'm going to take my monthly payment, $241.50, subtract the $11.73. $229.77. So then, to get my new principal, my $1,172.50, subtract $229.77. $942.73. Alright. Third payment. Take your previous principal number, times it by our same rate, same amount of time. $9.43. Monthly payment. Subtract our interest. Oh, I'm getting lazy and not trying to put it in my chart. $232.07. Our previous principal, subtract the amount for the principal. $7.10.66. So now we have to keep going for 4, 5, and 6. We're going to finish this payoff schedule. So for 710.66 times 0.12 times 1 over 12. $7.11. 241.50 minus 7.11. $234.39. Then 710.66 minus 234.39. $476.27. All right. 476.27 times 0.12 times 1 over 12. 4.76. 241.50